Hello and welcome back to Feral and for the next lot of quests. So what we've got up first is one called Over and Out with Dodger. How pull off a heist in progress by retrieving a lost walkie-talkie. Ooh, a little crime can be kind of exciting, right? In my opinion, not so much. Anything to do with crime, I do not really stand for that much. Well, Dodger, what have you got to say? Gah! And here I was thinking I was a professional. Dropping the walkie-talkie in the water is a real rookie mistake. You dropped the walkie-talkie? And besides, like modern technology things in a game like this, I just find it a little out of place. Ah, yes, kind bystander. I most definitely did. Do you think you could retrieve it and take it to my associate banks across the bank? My associate banks across the bank. I owe you one. Get the walkie-talkie out of the lake. Oh boy. Okay. Where could it be now? And this is quite a big search area. This may take an awfully long time, depending on how I try to find this. Hang on, up here? Nope. Don't think so. Oh, there's Banks. What have you got to say? Can't believe I got pulled into one last job, but I just can't say no to that face. What's keeping Dodger? He said he'd be by with one of those enchanted voice boxes. What do you call them? Walkie-talkies. But I haven't seen hide or tail of him. Hey kid, if you see a Commodore across the bank, you can tell him Banks sent you to check on him. I'm not supposed to leave my post. Well, I've already spoken to him, so I'm kind of already ahead of ya. Oh. Wow, okay. What are you supposed to find in a large area like this? Oh. How did it end up over there? Just holding this makes you feel like a part of an adventure. Or a heist. Yeah, but I'm not like that. You alright, mate? Ah, here to deliver this? Thanks, kid. I was worried that Dodger got himself into trouble. Well, more trouble than usual. But now we can get on with our, project. Thanks, kid. I was touch and go for a second there. But now Dodger and I are back in business. If anyone asks, you didn't see us. You definitely didn't aid or abet us. A box planner. So, that was quite a simple one. Probably made me an accomplice, though. Alright. Up next is Detective Kobold. Conan, world-famous detective, is on the case of a murder most foul. Become a junior detective. Get to the bottom of Holler's mysterious disappearance. And get on the respect of this renowned investigator. Alright then, Mugmire up next. Hey there, boy. When there's crime afoot, there's only one kobold on planet Feral to call. Me, Conan, the illustrious and intelligent detective. And what's more, the crime of the century is currently unfolding before our very eyes. Hala, never seen without his beloved hat, is missing! The only evidence left behind? Hala's blood-stained hat. Gruesome, isn't it? And yet, as a detective, I must press on. With every minute that passes, the trail grows colder. In these times of crisis, ultimate detectives like me are authorized to instate junior detectives to assist them with the investigation. Go interview potential witnesses and together we'll crack this case wide open. We'll get to the bottom of this, or my name isn't Conan, the illustrious and intelligent detective. Might I suggest you begin with Madame Zolita, who resides just up the stairs? She's a fortune teller, and everyone knows fortune tellers are the greatest assets of a detective can find for a tough case. Now hurry! Alright. Madame Zolita. Just up the stairs, and she's right here. Oh, okay. Ah, the stars have aligned for our fated encounter. How can I help you, child? I was sent to ask you about Hala. Hala? The kobold in the hat? Born under the water sign of Mikkel? The guardian with a lavender lily aura? Why, Madame Zolita knows everything about Hala. Do you know how she was murdered? Murdered? It can't be. I didn't foresee this. I must consult the stars. Ah. Yes, they whisper to me the truth. They know what we cannot. They see where our eyes are clouded. You shall find the answers you seek from a merfolk of great fortune. Ernest is his name. He loiters under some tree roots to the east, awaiting your visit. Whether he realizes that or not. Yep, east. Wrong way, that's west. If I'm told to go east, I go west. If I'm told to go west, I go east. In fact, there's a particular way we learned north, south, east, and west in primary school here in Australia. We have north, south, east, and west, or north, east, south, west. Or for us Australians, to put it simply, we went never eat soggy Weet Bix. That's how we learned it, and that's pretty much how I remember it. Oh wait, I'm going north. Wait. Okay. Wait. Well, okay, the end's just staying where it is, so that's not helping whatsoever. Well, I'm sort of going in the right direction. Yes, because I'm facing north, and now I'm heading east. The son of Ernest here. Oh, there he is. What is it? I'm very busy. What do you know about Hala? 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 Is that one of those newfangled slang words that the kids won't stop prattling on about? You explain the situation to the old man, and it takes much longer than it should because he interrupts to ask a lot of questions about these teen slang these days. He honestly seems more concerned about entitled youth than the idea that someone might have died. So you're looking for the culprit. Well, earlier I saw a shifty-looking Komodori lurking in the western outskirts of our very village, near some stone carvings. She's up to no good, I tell you. Shifty-looking probably just means young-looking, as far as he's concerned. But maybe she saw something he didn't. stones. I think I know what stones he means. Just over there or there. Okay, not this lot. Or here. Perhaps these. Yep, done alright. Wait. You, DJ? Out on the road again! There's nothing like it, aside from a nice warm bed. Ha! Did you hear about Hala? Hala? No, I just blew into town. You know how it is, being on the run. You explained to her why you're here asking questions, and what you knew about Hala's disappearance. You decided to stop calling it a murder because that tends to freak people out. Is that so? Just so you know, when I said I was on the run, I meant like, on the run, like I'm off finding my way into the world. I'm not on the run! Like, from the secret society or anything. But I did run into this really pushy lady earlier, at the north of the lake. A merfolk named Ruth tried to get me to come into her house for some tea. Tea! Maybe she's pushing enough that she did some pushing of her own, if you catch my drift. Although that one was just very stumbly in its words. Because I know when people would get caught out, they would stumble a lot in their words, and that'd be Ruth, and ooh, blood. An inspiration. Bloodstain? Don't ask. Okay, can confirm these are the quests that were the first log when the game was released, because that was an inspiration. Well, it is an inspiration now, and now I've got it. You see that too, right? What appears to be a giant bloodstain? Do you know Hala? I know he's an impolite, ungrateful little scamp. Why, he didn't even stay for tea after I cooked him the most delightful dish. A dish best served cold? Like revenge? She's gotta see the bloodstain, right? There's no getting out of this one. You brace yourself for a confession. Oh, if only Conan could see you. Junior detective now. I offered him some of my most famous stew, but he spilled it all over himself and ran off. Why, I've never been so insulted in my life. Was this stew red? Why, yes, of course. It's my lava spice stew. I make it with real lava. Wait, what? Hold up. Lava? How? Okay. And 14 different peppers. That's why this is so insulting. Why, he hasn't come out of the lake in over an hour. But if he won't finish his stew, maybe you. Hala's been in the lake this whole time? You realize you're very, very happy that someone isn't actually dead, because honestly, now that you're thinking of it, that would have been a major damper on your day and could have given you nightmares. Anyway, it's time to solve this mystery. For real. Report back to Conan. Oh, Hala. You must be out of the lake now. That's the last time That's the last time I truth, okay. That's the last time I trust Ruth's cooking. I was nearly separated from my hat forever. Things like this really go to show you what's really important in life. Hats! And I didn't think anything could be so spicy. I ended up spilling it all over myself and had to jump in the lake to wash it off. I can't believe I left my hat behind. Beans, I do feel silly. Oh, beans, do I feel silly? I can't believe the culprit was simply Stew. You didn't check? Oh, so you expect the great Conan to go around licking every crime scene that comes his way? Such ridiculous antics. How my old friend Kowalski lost his license. However, if it was just hot stew rather than blood, I suppose that means this has come to a close, yes? I'll admit, I had hoped there would be more to the mystery than this. Who was hoping someone had gotten murdered? All the same, I can't thank you enough for your help in this investigation. You could have a future of junior detecting before you, my friend. Take this. As someone did so before. Whoa, nice. That's cool. Oh, do I have that already? Oh. No, not Onyx. Not the Pokemon. Actual Onyx. Oh no, it's just the, face. Head quills, body quills, and... Yep. Oh yeah, so... They're all uniques. And I confirm this is an older quest, because... As I said before, that bloodstain on the door... That's an inspiration. That was... On an older quest. The one that was a part of a rotation when the game was first released. Alright then, so... no, not the season pass. Which I've already done. Bam! 100. Yeah, it was quite a jump from the season, the stream which I did before. Serpentine, with Luca. Poor Sked is trapped on the blood lake, surrounded by her greatest fear. Blood serpents, can you help her? Sure. We're off to the Blood Tundra. Hey there, Luca. Well, if I were to say there, you were... Well, if I were to say there was someone in trouble, would you be interested in helping them? Yeah, is someone in trouble? Oh, in that case, yes. Someone is in trouble. Well, at least she sees it that way. Over in the lake there, my dear friend is surrounded by blood serpents. I'm sure they're harmless, but she's all frozen in fright. Do you think you could assist her? Couldn't you help your friend? Oh, no. That wouldn't be any good for either of us. Trust me. Head over to the Blood Lake. That's where she's stuck. Thank you. Alright, simple. Harvest... 10 blood snakes. Oh, blood serpents. She's inside a chest. Shall I get that chest off you? Let's see. Alright. Yeah, that's better. Don't have the chest on you anymore. So what have you got to say? No! No! Not another word until you get rid of all these snakes! Okay. Alright then. Blood serpent. Yeah. Are snakes supposed to be this warm? Well, I did hold a snake before. Oh, some snakes. I can't remember if they were warm or not. I thought we would get materials out of these. But apparently not. We're not getting any freebies. You are scared? Did I call you Skeld before? I can't remember if I did. If I did so, my mistake. I thought I was going to die! I could see it in their eyes. They were all but licking their lips. Do snakes have lips? Technically they do, but it's not like they're used in any sort of way. Oh, thank you! Thank you! I say I owe you my life, but I'm afraid this will have to suffice. Electric spikes. The fact that these spikes look great on you is very shocking. Huh. Okay, so it seems like I would get to a certain point, which I would get to the quests that I start off with in my quest series. So, not sure whether to do them again or just work through them and until we get to the last one that was done. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. But it seems like hold on. Well, more is added to the list over time, and this doesn't seem to be updated. Just it's all invisible when you're what's the word? When it just I don't know. So I'll have to figure something out. So that will be all for today. If you play Feral as well, follow me, and I'll follow you. Until then, farewell.